What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. We're getting a super late start to this one. I just took my mask off, so all my beard is pushed up. Right now, it's just me and Ryan.
Yo.
And Adam's over there. Oh, customer's coming in. Tried to film an intro earlier and got like 5 seconds in before customers came in. I was trying to film out front because you guys have enjoyed seeing more of the store, but it's just too busy today.
We got
Kyle.
rushed at the very beginning.
Yeah, as soon as we opened, there's people trying to come in before we opened, and then they were like knocking on the door like 5 minutes early, and then as soon as we opened the door, like 10 people came in. It was pretty crazy. Kyle's working on shipping. Got these 3 tubs done, which is awesome. I had pre-packed a lot of the stuff to make it easier, but we didn't ship anything yesterday, so we're catching up today.
Yeah.
We have some trades to show you guys. We have packages to open. Sales have been awesome today. We sold a ton of consoles.
Yeah. Ridiculous amount.
We sold a Super Nintendo, an NES,
Switch Lite.
Switch Lite. We sold an Xbox One S. What else? Oh, sold a Wii.
Sold some sealed stuff.
Yeah, I think we've
sealed PS4 collector's
sold some
editions.
handhelds. Well, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But I also brought in my Sega Cd collection today. So this whole stack here, and these 2 stacks are all in the system. Someone called and put one of the games on hold already, which is crazy because they were on the website for less than 2 minutes, and I've not posted any pictures or anything yet. So there were some customers in store that saw that I was putting them in, so maybe they checked or something, or I don't know, but like usually we don't get a call within 2 minutes to put something on hold. But we're gonna go through and show you guys all the Sega CD stuff. We have these packages to open. One of them I had to pick up this morning at FedEx, and you guys know how I feel about FedEx. And they were making it difficult for me again. They were like, they left a tag on the door the other day, so Abby called and had it held at the local FedEx office down the road. And I've picked stuff up from there multiple times. Never had a problem. And then I go in, I'm like, hey, I need to pick up a package. And he's like, oh, do you have the tracking number? And I said, no. And he's like, well, we need the tracking number. And I'm like, well, I can get the door tag number. And he's like, that'll work. And then he's like, do you have some ID with matching address? And I'm like, no, it went to my business, not my home. I don't live there. And he's like, well, we need something that shows your name with the address. Like, do you have like a utility bill or something? And I'm like, yeah, I just carry those around with me. So I had to go into my email and I pulled up our old, it wasn't even current, I pulled up our old insurance policy when we first opened the store that had my name and the address, and he took that. But it was just like, I was so frustrated, just like every time we have to deal with FedEx, it's just something else dumb. Like, I get that they don't want to give packages to people who they don't belong to, but it literally has my name on it, which matches my ID, and I also have a debit card that has my name and Double Jump Video Games right on it, and he wouldn't take that. Like, I showed him my debit card that says Cooper Bates Double Jump Video Games, and he's like, no, that doesn't count. I can't use that. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? God, I hate FedEx so much. Every single time we have to deal with FedEx, there is a problem. Like, there's never been one time where like nothing goes wrong. And it's just so annoying. Like, we don't ever have that problem with UPS. Never. I don't understand. Even with like Amazon delivery people, we never have a problem with them. If we're closed when they come in the morning, they just swing back around, just like UPS does. But guess what? FedEx won't do it. And then they'll put one tag on the door that's a final notice. That's the first tag they've put on. And then they'll send it to Portland, even though there's a pickup here in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Then I have to drive to Portland, and there's 2 different places in Portland, and I go back and forth. FedEx is horrible.
Yo.
All right, guys. We're going to go through the trade-ins from today so far.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take a look at the Sega CD games, and then maybe we'll open up the packages. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Maybe. Got first
start with some handheld stuff. Gameboy Advance. We got High School Musical, Living the Dream. There we go.
And a sun-faded Mario Party Advance.
Nice. And a very sun-faded Dr. Mario NES Classic. It almost looks like it has like mold growing on it, but I think it's just dirt. I really hope.
And then a very clean Super Mario Advance.
Nice. That's good. At least that one's clean. Oh, did you want this one?
No.
Magnetica for the DS.
And Nintendogs, Chihuahua and Friends.
Nice.
Ryan loves Chihuahuas.
Yeah, Chihuahuas are awesome. Actually, we do have a Chihuahua at home. Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Got a Sonic Rush right there.
And Kingdom Hearts Recoded.
Nice. Yeah, okay. We had the case for this one. It was loose, but we got Pokemon Moon. Oh yeah.
And Super Mario 64 DS.
Nice. Haven't had that one in for a little bit.
And then we have two handheld consoles that came in. We have a Pearl Blue Game Boy Advance SP, AGS 101. So this has the nice backlit screen. It's extra bright. It is a little scratched up on the outside, which that's super normal with SPs, but
Yeah.
still cool. Now we have two 101s in stock.
Yeah. And we got a pretty scratched up original 3DS. I don't know if you can really see the scratches that well. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It looks... And it's also missing the rubber on this.
It still works fine, but
it still feels fine. Yeah, it still works fine.
we're gonna buy one and try to replace that before we put it out.
Cool.
And it's hard to find a handheld that doesn't have scratches on it because people put them in their pockets with their keys and whatever else.
Right. Yeah. Kids will throw it in their backpack.
Two N64 games. We have a Japanese import Mario Party 2.
Yeah. Which I think they got some of this stuff from us. Yeah, this had our sticker on it already. Also got Superman for the 64.
And we have Halo 3 Limited Edition for the 360.
Yeah. Then we got some Blu-ray. Got Avatar. Not the good one, but, you know, still cool.
This is a good one. This is like the extended
I'm sure
collector's
it's all
edition.
right. I've never seen that movie, but
I saw it in the theater.
I like Avatar the Airbender.
What about
good.
Frozen?
I've
With
seen
this
it.
cool steel book.
I've seen it.
This is the 4K Ultra HD Steelbook Edition.
I'm okay with letting it go. Oh,
Oh god.
no. Okay, sorry. I'll stop.
Thank you.
All right, this is a PAL game, but I think it still works.
Region free, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Got Forza Motorsports 7.
We have Red Dead Redemption for the 360.
Got Bravely Default. This one has like a water damaged like artwork. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's there.
Final Fantasy 3 for the DS.
Then we got.
Is it supposed to be in there?
They probably took it out.
Yeah.
Got Bravely Second End Layer.
We store the cartridges separately for the DS cases that go out on the floor where customers can grab them.
Yeah, so no one can rip us off.
Yeah, we don't do that with most things.
Yeah.
The discs are all in the cases out there. I'm sure some of you guys know, but the only ones we take out are DS, 3DS, and then Vita, but we haven't had any Vita that went out on the floor for a while. We're just putting them all in the glass case now.
Yeah, the only one we've ever had issues with is like PS4 games. Like, we'll have PS4 games go missing, but...
Or it's like the wrong game in the case, but we're pretty sure it wasn't originally, which it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it's
whatever. Got a Grand Theft Auto 3 that someone stabbed with a pencil right here.
And Forza Horizon.
Then Max Payne.
NBA 2K18.
An Xbox One again. Disneyland Adventures.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
And Lord of the Rings The Third Age.
Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered.
Very good game. You should play it.
No.
Marvel Avengers. I was talking to the peeps. They should play
They said no. And MTX Moto Tracks. Okay, now we're gonna get to the good stuff.
Yay! Good stuff.
The Sega CD.
Oh my god. There's so much. There's so much.
I sorted all of the games into a third stack that are $100 or above.
Yep. There's Adam.
Adam!
Where's the poster tubes?
On the other side of the Neo Geo.
Yeah.
Unless they're all gone, which they might be. We need to order some more. So we have a third stack of Sega CD games over here that are all $100 or higher. We're gonna save those for the end, but I did not put the rest of these in any particular order. So you're gonna see, it's not starting with the cheapest, basically. So first up, we have Hook, which is a cardboard case one.
We got Adventures of Batman and Robin.
WWF Rage in the Cage.
Then Stellar Fire.
Ultraverse Prime Double Deal Microcosm. 2 games in one.
Mortal Kombat.
Tomcat Alley.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
The Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin.
That one's cool.
And a lot of these did not upload to the website. They are up now because I fixed it, but I'm not sure what happened. And when I was going through and fixing them, I noticed a lot of other Sega CD games we have in stock were also not uploaded.
Oh my gosh.
So
nice.
not only are these on the website, but there's a few more that we've had in stock for a long time. They just never went up on the website and we didn't know.
All right. Well, next up we got Midnight Raiders.
Like that one. We have 2 of those in stock now.
Yeah.
We have Dragon's Lair.
Oh, I'll let you do that one.
I already said it.
Mansion of Hidden Souls.
Ryan doesn't know how to say microcosm. It's part of the double pack one.
Microcosm?
Microcosm.
Yeah, there we go. See, I was gonna say it wrong. Mad Dog McCree.
Echo the Dolphin.
ESPN Baseball Tonight.
Tonight!
Yeah.
Dungeon Master 2, Skull Keep.
Echo the Tides of Time.
Kids on Site, which is in like a weird, I don't even know if I'd call it cardboard. It's definitely like a paper style case, but it's like, it's got like that waxy texture to it. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Should have cleaned that.
It's more just poor condition because it's kind of beat up anyway.
Yeah. Got Formula One World Championship Beyond the Limit. Yeah.
This next one is the only one that was not complete. This one has no manual, and that is Corpse Killer for Sega CD. So we have the Sega CD version, and then we also have the 32X and CD version, which I put into the system when we did the 32X stuff the other day.
Nice. We got FIFA International Soccer.
We have Battle Core.
Got Eternal Champions.
Bill Walsh College Football.
Football. Ground Zero, Texas.
Football.
Football.
Bouncers.
I love that. It was good. Football. Yeah, I watched that one. Sunday Night NFL.
I like when he's playing, he's like, touchdown! Ah! He like rushes the camera, he's like screaming into it.
Oh man, it was so good. He was just doing the he was like sitting there. Like it showed him like from far away and he's just sitting there in the corner. Just like, I love that part. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Yeah. Yeah. Touchdown! Ah! 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 Ah!
Brutal Paws of Fury.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about an AVGN video that was really
It's
good.
like, isn't it like the Atari Sports one
Yeah,
or
it was
something?
just like all about sports. Yeah. Football. Yeah, it's so good.
Go over here, football. Christmas football. Monday Night Football.
Yeah, it's good. You should watch it. Got Dracula Unleashed.
That is one of my favorite, like, AVGN episodes ever. Like,
Yeah,
it's not the
it's
most
so
interesting
good.
subject because it's like sports games, but
No, not really.
it's just, I probably laughed more at that episode than like most other ones because it's just so funny.
Yeah.
Racing Aces. We have a couple, I think we have 3 of these in stock now.
Nice.
I lowered the price as well.
Got Double Switch. Yeah.
RDF Global Conflict.
Got Dark Wizard. Looking cool.
Jurassic Park.
Got Bram Stoker's Dracula. Stokers, sorry. I put an R in there that shouldn't have been there. Now Coop's dying.
I thought you did it on purpose.
No, I didn't actually.
Joe Montana's NFL football.
That was really good though.
Football.
And Cliffhanger. That's all the cheaper stuff.
Now we're getting to the big boy games.
Yeah.
Let's I didn't sort these by price, but why don't we go ahead and try to do that? Because some of them are really crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, let me get that's the most expensive one. It's not too expensive. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Gotta have that one.
oh my gosh. Okay.
I definitely need that one on. Okay.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start with this one.
Okay.
Okay. So first off, got Sonic CD. Looking good. I mean, I guess you could say like the back is slightly wavy in there. You can kind of see it. when
That's
I get
super
it.
normal with
Yeah, it's very normal.
with Sega Saturn and Sega CD games, unfortunately. The backs, it's not water damaged, it's just like
Yeah, it's like
they
it
just
doesn't,
get like that.
doesn't fit right or something. You show one.
Keep going. I'm just gonna sort these last
You
few.
haven't shown any. Got Starblade. Bam.
Okay. I'll show this one. This isn't even a game. It's a CD backup RAM cart, but it is complete in box, which is super awesome.
Nice. And we got Doom, which we do have this in the inventory, but this one is in better condition, so it's priced up a bit more.
Meaning we have two copies.
Yeah, the
The other one, the
pretty
manual
rough.
looks like it was folded in half.
Yeah, it looks pretty
So
bad.
it's marked as poor. We have Heart of the Alien Out of This World Parts 1 and 2.
Then we got one in the cardboard box. It is Road Avenger.
Little rough.
Yeah,
On the box there.
You can kind of see it.
It's so hard to find the cardboard cased Sega CD games that are not rough.
Looks pretty cool though.
And then we have Mad Dog 2, The Lost Gold.
This one. And we got Robo Alias. What? Or I don't know what. At
I think it's Robo Aleste, but I've heard people say Aleste. So
Well, I didn't say any of those, so that's cool.
we have Lunar, Silver Star.
And we got Dungeon Explorer.
And we have Soul Star. So this one starts, well, Dungeon Explorer starts, well, no, Lunar starts the $200 games. So everything else is above that, and I did put these in order of price.
Yeah. Then we got Vey.
Which is another game we have two of in stock now. But it wasn't, I don't think it was on the website, so.
Nice.
And then we have Android Assault. This one's in very good condition.
We got Lords of Thunder. That sounds cool. I like that.
You played that game, remember?
Oh, did I?
Yeah, because this one
Oh,
has...
yeah. This one's fun.
This one has, like, I don't know if they're top scratches or what,
Yeah.
but it's got, like, some mark. It doesn't look like disc rot, but it does have some marks on the disc. And when we took this in, I wanted Ryan to test it.
I played it for so long.
Yeah, I was like, I need you to play it for a long time just to make sure.
Yeah.
It does work great, but there's all these little dings. You can kind of see them in the light there. They wouldn't resurface out, so it might be... It does look like it might be top scratches, but the game works perfectly fine.
Yeah, it still works just fine.
And other than that, the disc is in really good shape.
Yeah.
Because obviously we resurfaced it.
Yeah. That game is really fun, though.
We have Lunar Eternal Blue. We're getting real expensive.
Yeah. And we got Popful Mail.
So this one, it does not have the registration card, and there's ink over the barcode on the back. So it's actually marked down pretty heavily. If it had the registration card and it didn't have the ink on there, it'd probably be more like $650 to $700. The disc is great. Everything else about it's great. The ink is actually on the artwork. It's not just on the outside of the case.
Dang.
And
Yeah.
it's not Sharpie.
Yeah, that
it's
looks
like ink.
weird. It looks like, yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's hard to describe, but it's not Sharpie. It's definitely like... It's like someone cut open a ballpoint pen and like dumped the ink on there, and
It
then
does kind of look like that. It almost looks like, since like the paper is probably waxy, it almost looks like it like gathered up. Like it was like
Yeah.
a really wet marker.
I don't know.
and it,
It's
like,
really weird.
gathered up on it. Like,
But
it's weird looking.
It has that on the artwork, and then, like I said, it's missing the registration card. So that's why it's marked down a little bit.
Yeah.
Then we have Earthworm Jim Special Edition, which is a pretty hard to find game. This one is in pretty good shape, but it does have slight waviness on the back, which, you know, like we said, that's pretty normal, unfortunately, but, you know, other than that, it's pretty good. Someone put a piece of cardboard in here to keep the manual from bowing in, because that happens sometimes.
Hey, if it works. Then our last one.
Most expensive one.
Yeah, the Space Adventure. Yeah, Kyle was looking at that one.
No, he wasn't. This one's also in really, really nice condition.
Yeah, this one looks really good.
And I don't know if you guys remember, a long time ago, we bought...
Hey, Kyle. Did you want this one?
Kyle's on the phone.
Yeah.
But a long time ago, we bought a bunch of collections from a customer, and we showed his game room. He had like the Black Panther Xbox One. He had all the really rare consoles. But we bought his Sega Saturn, Sega CD, Master System, Genesis. We bought all those collections, and a lot of the stuff, not a lot of it, but some of the stuff came from that. So I'm pretty sure the Space Adventure is one that I got from him, and this one's in really, really nice condition. So, yeah, overall, I was happy having these, but, you know, gotta make some room for the things that I care a little bit more about. And now we have some incredible inventory for the store.
Yeah,
there was one other Sega CD game that already sold. I think I mentioned it earlier. I don't know if I was filming or if I was just talking to Kyle, but someone had called and put it on hold like 2 minutes after they were put in the system, and it was Wild Woody. And that one already sold. The guy came and picked it up, and I think that was $170 for that one. So
Nice.
yeah, this stuff's all available. Should all be on the website.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just make sure you pay attention to the condition and everything, because some of them are marked as fair, which is one step below good, and then some of them are also marked as poor, which is basically, you know, the worst condition. Like Road Avenger with the box, you know, all messed up. This is marked as poor. But one thing that
Brian, your wife is here.
Okay. Thank you.
Been here.
Jess is here.
I know. Thank you.
Wait.
I know. I'm horrible.
So, just really quick, I think it says it on the website, but for Sega CD, Sega Saturn, and then long box PS1, it's inevitable that you're going to have cracks on cases, and a crack on a case it's not taken into account when we put the condition in. We are taking into condition the artwork, the manual, and the disc. So if the case has cracks or like the top tab is broken off, it still could be marked as good, but you can get replacement cases, and we have put replacement cases on games before, so we just want you guys to know that it may come with cracks on the case. If you see this and there's no cracks, obviously it shouldn't come with cracks, but some of these do have them, and that doesn't affect the condition on them.
It
So
does seem like most of yours have them, though. At least from this side. Only two in these two piles.
most of these ones were pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, we have this third stack over here. There's a couple missing on this
Yeah,
one.
I guess there's 3.
So just be aware that if you buy them, they may come with cracks. That's just how they are, unfortunately. And
Yeah,
if
I have
we
something like
if we tried to mark every game that had a crack as being in poor condition, like, I don't know,
So many.
60%
Like-
of the Sega Saturn and Sega CD games would be marked as
usually,
poor.
Yeah. It'd
So-
be ridiculous. Yeah.
So if you do buy them, just pay attention and just accept that maybe there will be some cracks. There's nothing we can do about it.
Nope.
All right. Did you want to try to open these boxes, or do you got to go?
I think I got it.
Okay. So
You have fun with these. I'll see what you got tomorrow.
I'll probably get Adam to help me open these, because you already saw Kyle in the video, so you got to see Ryan now.
Yeah.
Now we need Adam.
All right. Cool.
Maybe Abby, but she doesn't really like to open packages unless there's something in there for her.
Okay, I'll let Adam know.
Okay.
But I'm gonna leave. See you
Bye,
guys.
Ryan.
Bye.
I love you. All right, let's open up these boxes.
Yeah.
Ryan and Jess just left. Abby and Kyle are out watching the store. And before Kyle leaves, I want to film with him real quick, because he got something today. I'm not going to spoil it, but he'll be excited to show it. All right, so the first package here is from, whoa, I just hit the camera. This first package is from one of our distributors that we get our factory sealed games from. And we have... Oh, I also want to mention, we had the Nintendo Switch game category up for the pre-orders, and last night I also added original Xbox, PSP, and Vita. So those are all up now. If you guys are interested, you can order all of those. I'm going to try to keep adding stuff, but this order was made before we started doing that, so this is just stuff that's going to be available. I don't know if it's going to be available today, but maybe tomorrow or something. So...
First up, we got a bunch of copies of Fatal Frame, and these are exclusive to the Asia region, I think.
Yeah. So for the physical version, these originally come from PlayAsia. The distributor that we buy from has a deal with them so that they will carry them as well. So we got the Switch version, and then we also have the PS4 versions, and I think we have 10 of each total. So if you're interested, they're going to be going up. The only thing that kind of sucks about them is that the wholesale price for us is basically the retail price minus shipping. So I don't know how much it is to get a game shipped from PlayAsia to North America, but we have to price these at $49.99 to make any money at all. And I know that the retail is $43. They're $42.99 on PlayAsia's website, but then it's plus shipping. So hopefully it works out to being about the same, or maybe even a little cheaper to get it from us. I'm not sure, but those are going to be $49.99 each.
Yeah. And we got 2 copies of Little Nightmare 2, and then Age of Calamity and... Oh no.
Oh, don't worry, keep going.
We got Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity and the definitive edition of the original one. These are both great games.
Low power mode came on. And then we have a bunch of other games here. A couple of them are restocks that we were just out of, and then we got some other Switch games we have not had before. So we got 2 more copies of Metroid Dread. Unfortunately, people have been asking for these the past few days. We didn't have any, but hopefully they'll come back in.
We got Northgard.
And we pretty much just got 2 copies of most of these. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. 2 of those.
Is this on?
That is not on.
Remothered Broken Porcelain.
And Steins Gate Elite.
We got Cupid Parasite. And Mary Skeletor Finale.
And then the last Switch game, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 copies of these, but I think I was going to keep one. But it's a Connect Tank. And we got a bunch of those. But this one looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it looked cool, and I was thinking about getting one, but I don't like Natsume, so...
So in addition to the Switch games, we have 1 DS game here, and then a bunch of 3DS games. Thanks to Kyle. He told me to get them. We have Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2. We have 3 copies of that one.
And then for 3DS, we have Strange Journey Redux. 2 copies.
3 copies.
Oh, 3.
3 copies of Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Overclocked.
And then Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker.
And Devil Summoner Soul Hackers.
And Apocalypse.
4 Apocalypse.
Shin Megami Tensei 4. And just the standard 4. So we have 4 and 4 Apocalypse. So every time we've ordered these before, all these Shin Megami Tensei games, they always have sold really well. So we decided to get them again here because they are going to be up for pre-order once I get to the DS and 3DS categories, but figured we'd order some, with this batch because we were already making an order and they're gonna sell regardless. So that was the first package. Second one here. Ooh, this says open first, but this is the only package we got from him today. So, I guess we'll open this one because we're supposed to do it first anyway, but he sent multiple packages, but this is the only one that has arrived so far. The tape. All right. tape. All right. We have a note. Well, it's not really a note. It just has the payment information. So I'm pretty sure we have already paid for everything. We're just waiting for it all to be shipped. And this is the first box to arrive. So I will say before we start showing stuff out of here that some of the stuff I did buy for our personal collection. There is a lot of it for the store as well. There's going to be some duplicates and stuff like that.
You want to take them out?
You can leave them in the bubble wrap. It'll take too long to get them all out. But there's lots of complete in box games.
Yeah. So for NES, Twin Box Ghostbusters 2.
We also have Dr. Mario and Dungeon Magic. And just as an example, I already have both of these. So I might be comparing condition or whatever, but we will have a version of those games for sale. Probably the same with most of them, because I'm pretty sure I've got most of these.
We got Joust and Punch Out.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out. And then we have Iron Sword, Wizards and Warriors 2, and Snake Rattle and Roll. And then lastly in this box, we have a Jungle Green N64. And I don't know if he is like sending, because it's been such a long time since we like made the deal. I don't know if we're also getting the controller and stuff from him, but we do have an extra Jungle Green controller that we can pair with this if we need it, if we're not getting one from him. We actually have 2 extra ones, I think. And we had an extra 1 or 2 extra watermelon controllers.
And a grape one.
So
Nice blue one.
this is a really nice Jungle Green 64. Doesn't have any cracks or anything like a lot of them do. And then we have one more package. So that first box was from Scott, which we didn't mention, but we should have some more packages coming from him soon. And then this one is from Tim. And these are just bundles that we had discussed through email and purchased that way. So I know that I think we still have more stuff coming, not only from maybe both these people, but there's some stuff coming from other people as well. Note fell out. You're not showing us the address, are you?
No, just the barcode.
All right, so it says, "Hey, SicCooper, this is Tim, Admiral Cecil." That's his name on YouTube. The largest. Okay. So 1, 2. Okay, so this is only one of 4 boxes. And this is only one item in this box. So there's 2 boxes that are going to contain one item. This is one of those 2, and then they're both the two boxes like this will have consoles. Then there's 2 other boxes that have all of the games. So maybe this will convince Kyle that he needs to get some stuff. So we have
PS5, I can't afford it.
a complete in-box Sega Cd Model 2. Which is super awesome because I did not have a Sega CD in my collection. So when we brought in all the Sega CD games, we do have consoles out there, but we didn't have like a boxed console to go along with the collection.
Chris is asking me for Gameboy.
Yeah,
What's the issue?
I'll tell you in a little bit.
Because he's
We're still filming.
But is there a specific item that it's doing that with?
It was doing it with the entire Sega CD category.
Oh, okay. Because it's working for other things. Got it.
Yes. So,
All the
got
baggies too.
all the baggies and everything. Looks like it's all in there. Even got the little metal clips and the screws in their bag, which is super cool. So this is like a really nice complete set. Manual's a little bit worn, but I mean, what do you expect? So yeah, that is super awesome. I guess the other stuff from him will maybe get here tomorrow, most likely Monday. So we're expecting more packages from both of these people, and I think we have other stuff coming as well. I know that I talked to someone through Facebook and made a deal for like a really, really crazy Super Nintendo collection that has like some duplicates in it of like really high-end games. So those will be coming in hopefully soon. He shipped them today and sent me the tracking number this morning. So there's going to be some really, really cool stuff coming in soon. But yeah.
We should show these trays real quick.
Oh yeah, we can show those. There's one other tray that we haven't shown yet.
Just some Wii accessories. We got the Motion Plus and Nunchuck, and then we got the classic controller, Pro controller, I don't know.
Classic Pro.
Yeah. And then a officially licensed wireless Wii sensor. And then we got Super Mario All-Stars and Halo Master Chief Collection.
Yeah. So those are all the packages that we had for today. And then let's talk to Kyle and hear about what he purchased.
Abby and I went on a trip today. We left work. Just sort of to get food. But Abby got a notification to...
Adam just gave you a look like, yeah, right.
So Abby got a notification that some of the GameStops in the area had restocked on something that I've been looking for a year. And we drove around, called the GameStops. You guys probably guess where I'm going with this. But we had to call 3 different GameStops. One of them said, hey, we haven't had anybody come in for them yet. So you might be able to get here and get one if you come quick. And we're like, okay, we're 10 minutes away. So we got there, and the person in front of me had bought this, and then I was like the second to last person that could have got one. So I got very lucky. But if you want to see, I finally got a PlayStation 5.
Yes.
The only unfortunate thing is that to fight off scalpers, they had to make this a bundle, and it was very expensive because I had to buy all of this minus this controller. Abby's trading me this one for the white one, which I was happy with. But came with all these 3 games, and then a $50 gift card, which I used to buy this, which was $50.
Nice.
So I was super happy about that. I've been looking for one since they were announced, basically.
So Kyle finally got it. And we had someone call the store a little while ago who said they were going to bring one in to sell to us, and we're like, okay, if that happens, then you can buy it, Kyle. And they ended up not coming in. Doesn't matter now because Kyle got one.
Yeah. I've been so stoked all day. I'm about to leave to go home and play it.
But I wanted to make sure we filmed a little bit before he left so you guys could see it, and super cool.
So I couldn't pick the games that it came with. They're like, well, you're getting these 3, and I had a choice between a white or black controller and then the charging port or charging stand.
But you said these were games you were going to play anyway?
Yeah, minus the Ratchet and Clank. I wasn't excited about that one, but I wanted these ones for sure.
I have heard that Ratchet and Clank looks amazing.
Yeah.
Like, the graphics are just, like, crazy, crazy good, which is weird to hear because it is, like, a cartoony, style game. It's not, like, lifelike, but from the videos I've seen and everything, it looks really cool. The one thing I heard was that when people first play it, they're, like they don't realize that it's in-game. They think they're watching a cutscene, and then they start moving the joystick, and they're like, whoa, I can control the character? Like, this is actual gameplay?
Well, I'm excited. So, luckily I got a 4K TV last year, so I'm
nice.
Ready to use it. So
awesome. Well, I'll let you get home so you can play.
Yeah.
See ya.
Peace.
I forgot to film these earlier because these were put in separately. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. We have the Star Wars Rebel Assault limited run release, factory sealed. We also have the limited run release of Secret of Monkey Island, also sealed. We have Final Fight CD, complete in box, which I thought was sealed before I looked at it closely. It's opened at the bottom, but the plastic is on the box. So it's in pretty nice shape, but it does have some creasing on the box. But it has the plastic on it, so I don't know, it's kind of weird. And then finally, we have a factory sealed Shining Force CD. It's in pretty good shape. It does have a hang tab on there, and then it has a couple like small little holes like in the bottom. Like there's a little one right there you can kind of see. So I marked it as being in good condition. The default for sealed stuff is new, like excellent condition basically. So and then very good and then good. So I did mark it down a little bit. Just be aware there's a couple small holes like that, but there's no like rips or tears or anything. The resurfacer is going right now, so sorry it's really noisy, but things have been tidied up a little bit back here. This used to be like a bunch of NES backstock, and then we had a bunch of games. That's super loud. We had a bunch of games here from the GameStop buyout that were not entered yet. All that stuff got moved around. Let's go out here. Abby entered a bunch of DVDs, so these 2 stacks right here are all good to go. The rest of them are resurfacing right now. Guess who's still here? And he's been organizing. This is backstock NES games. This wall right here used to be all empty cases. It was like DS, 3DS, Wii U, and like a few other ones, but he's changing it so everything here is backstock games. So that's what these all are. We try to get as much backstock out on the shelves as we can, but there's only so much room. And a lot of this is backstock for glass case stuff, and we don't want to put a ton in the glass case. These are the games that were stacked up on the counter back there that are from the GameStop buyout. Abby also just got these DVDs in.
It's all the Godzilla stuff.
Tags are printing now. These are empty cases, right?
Yep.
But these aren't going to stay here.
Yeah, they're all moving there.
So
I haven't advertised that yet. So.
Everything here now is empty cases. I do think that we should move the GameCube ones down so we can, because Adam's the only one that can reach them. But those are the ones that we end up completing a lot of times. We'll probably, depending on what all can fit here, maybe like, I don't know, original Xbox or 360 can go up there. We don't complete those very often. Are these all empty cases over here too? On the opposite side?
Yeah.
Well, except for that.
Yeah.
That's PS1 backstock for the glass case. But, very cool. Some stuff on the ground here that we need to get cleaned up as well. And then this little area over here has been nicely organized, once again, by Adam. Because he pretty much does everything. And then last thing that I want to show you guys, we got all the Sega Cd games stickered, resurfaced if they needed it, and they are out here now, which is super cool. There's a 32X, what's left of it at least. We've sold a ton of them. And then also, the packages that we opened up earlier, at least the factory sealed stuff, is now in the system. So all the Shin Megami Tenseis are in there, the Fatal Frame, the rest of the Switch games are over here. So all that stuff's done. We did not get the complete in box NES games in there, not of course because I need to compare them to my copies at home. TurboGrafx stuff is all in here, looking awesome. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. We're getting ready to go here pretty soon. So we're just trying to finish up and then we'll be heading out. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that kind of changed today. Not too much. Little things maybe here and there. But nothing major. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.